Have you ever stopped to think that the last digit of your birth year might hold deep information about your role in the universe? Something seemingly so simple could be filled with hidden meanings that influence your actions, your way of seeing life, and even the impact you're destined to leave on the world. Today, you will discover how this small detail reveals more about who you truly are than you ever imagined. This video isn't just about curiosity. It's about understanding how you fit into something much bigger than your own existence. Maybe you felt that there's more to your life than what you see on the surface. What if that last number could explain why you are drawn to certain situations, challenges, or even opportunities? This is the moment to open your mind to a new perception of yourself and your destiny in the universe. If you're looking for answers or feel stuck in repetitive patterns, it's possible that the explanation lies here. What you will learn in this video might completely change the way you see your place in the world. Are you ready to uncover the truths hidden in your birth year? Stay with me until the end, and I promise you'll see your life from a new perspective. Before we start, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any videos like this. And if you believe your destiny might be written, comment, "I'm part of something greater" below. Let's discover together what the universe has in store for you. Even before you were born, the universe had already laid out a path for your life. What many don't know is that numbers play an essential role in this plan, especially the last digit of the year you were born. It carries a powerful message about who you really are, what your purpose is in this world, and the impact you're destined to make. Nothing is by chance, and that final number might be the key to unlocking deep truths about your journey. From the moment you came into the world, your essence was already marked by this unique energy. Each of us has a cosmic role, and the last digit of your birth year is a clue to what the universe expects from you. Your personality, your abilities, the challenges you face, and even the opportunities that come your way are connected to this numerical vibration. This number reveals your role in the grand balance of the universe, like a fundamental piece that only you can occupy. Imagine for a moment that your destiny was already written in the stars long before you took your first breath. Every situation you experience, every decision you make, is all tied to this energy. The final number of your birth year is like a cosmic signature, determining the direction of your path and explaining why you are drawn to certain experiences. It shows how you interact with the world and, more importantly, how the world responds to you. The question is, are you ready to learn your true role in the universe? Now get ready, because in the next few moments you're going to discover the truth about what this number says about your destiny, your personality, and your life mission. With this knowledge, you can align yourself with your purpose in a deep and powerful way, finding answers to questions you may have carried your whole life. After all, your destiny is already written, and the universe is about to reveal it to you. Those born with the last digit 0 carry a powerful energy of cycles and new beginnings. You have the incredible ability to adapt to any situation and reinvent your life as many times as necessary. Even in the face of the greatest adversities, you manage to find a new way forward. Your ability to see opportunities in moments of crisis is one of your greatest gifts. Nothing seems permanent to you. Life is a constant journey of transformation. However, with this strength of renewal also comes a major challenge: the tendency to feel like you're always starting over, never quite reaching a sense of completion or stability. Sometimes you might feel stuck in repetitive cycles, as if you're always returning to the starting point. This can lead to frustration and a sense that something is missing in your life, no matter how much you reinvent yourself. The challenge is to find a direction that truly feels final. Another point to consider is the difficulty in dealing with long and repetitive routines. For those born under the sign of 0, boredom is your biggest enemy. You constantly need new stimuli and challenges, and when life feels stagnant, this can lead to anxiety and a relentless search for change, sometimes without a clear purpose. The key here is to learn how to create stability without losing your ability to adapt. But the great gift that the number 0 brings is the ability to see life with fresh eyes at every phase. Your resilient spirit and your ability to rebuild are rare. By learning to balance this energy and finding peace in moments of pause, you will become someone who not only survives but truly thrives, no matter what happens around you. Learn to value the pauses and find meaning in consistency, even when change seems tempting. Take advantage of your ability to start over, but also seek a continuous purpose to guide your steps. Those with the last digit 1 in their birth year carry a strong sense of individuality. You tend to be someone who prefers to walk your own path without relying too much on others. Your independence is impressive, and you are often the person others turn to for leadership or guidance. You have a focused and objective mind, and when you decide something needs to be done, you find a way to make it happen, no matter how challenging it may be. However, this spirit of independence can sometimes create a sense of isolation. The key issue here is that while you are perfectly capable of going it alone, this can lead to feelings of loneliness, even when surrounded by others. You may end up pushing away those who want to support you simply because you're used to carrying the weight on your own. This can result in moments of deep emotional fatigue. Another critical point is the difficulty in accepting help or collaborating on group projects. Your desire to do everything your way with your unique vision can make you inflexible and sometimes even stubborn. This rigidity can lead to conflicts in personal and professional relationships. The challenge here is to recognize that true strength is not just in doing everything alone, but in allowing others to be part of your journey. Despite these difficulties, the number 1 gives you the gift of innovation and the courage to be a pioneer in your life. You are someone who forges new paths, and your determination is an inspiration to others. When you learn to balance your independence with the support of those who love you, you become an unstoppable force, capable of achieving great things without losing yourself along the way. If the last digit of your birth year is 2, you have a deep connection with your emotions and those of others. You are the kind of person who always seeks to understand what others are feeling and often end up playing the role of peacemaker in conflict situations. Your ability to read people and connect emotionally makes others feel comfortable around you. There's a delicacy in your personality that makes you seen as a trustworthy and nurturing person. On the other hand, this emotional sensitivity can be a double-edged sword. Often you find yourself absorbing other people's pain and worries, which can emotionally overwhelm you. The key issue here is that because you are so in tune with others' feelings, you might lose sight of your own emotional needs. This pattern of always putting others first can lead to emotional exhaustion and feelings of emptiness. Another point of caution is that in trying to keep the peace and avoid conflict, you might end up submitting to others' desires, ignoring what you truly want. This tendency to yield can make you feel misunderstood or overlooked in certain situations. The challenge is learning to assert yourself without fear of displeasing those around you. But the number 2 brings a unique gift, the ability to create harmony wherever you go. Your empathy and capacity to build deep connections make you a person who positively transforms the environment in which you live. By learning to balance this sensitivity with inner strength, you will be able to create healthy and genuine relationships, both with others and yourself. If the last digit of your birth year is 3, you possess a natural creativity and an impressive ability to communicate with others, whether through speaking, writing, or any form of artistic expression. You always find a unique way to share your ideas. The people around you are often drawn to your extroverted and optimistic personality. You have an energy that inspires others, and you know how to turn even the toughest moments into something positive. However, this burst of creativity and optimism has its shadow side. The key issue for those born under the number 3 is the tendency to get easily distracted. Your mind is always full of ideas, but you don't always manage to focus enough to see them through to completion. This lack of focus can leave you with many unfinished projects and a sense that you're not reaching your full potential. Another challenge for those born under the number 3 is the tendency to use humor or superficiality to avoid facing deeper emotions. Sometimes, exaggerated optimism can serve as a barrier to dealing with more difficult feelings, like sadness or frustration. This can lead you to avoid resolving important issues in your personal or emotional. This can lead to an accumulation of unresolved problems. Moreover, your need to always be on the move can make you feel anxious or stressed when you need to slow down or deal with situations that require patience. Learning to balance your creative energy with moments of stillness can be a major challenge, but is crucial for your mental and emotional well-being. The great gift of number 3 is your ability to turn the ordinary into the extraordinary. Your creative vision and ability to communicate make you someone who can bring joy and inspiration to others. By learning to focus and deal with your emotions more deeply, you will be able to achieve great things and touch the lives of many people. If the last digit of your birth year is 4, you carry an energy of discipline, responsibility, and unwavering willpower. You are the kind of person who seeks to build solid foundations in everything you do, whether in your personal, professional, or emotional life. Your values are firm, and you believe that constant effort and hard work are the keys to achieving your goals. Your stability attracts those looking for security and confidence, as you always seem to be in control of situations, even in uncertain times. On the other hand, the rigidity that comes with the number 4 can be both a blessing and a burden. The key issue here is the tendency to be excessively hard on yourself and others. You might cling to routines and plans to the point where it becomes difficult for you to deal with unexpected changes or surprises. Furthermore, the constant pursuit of results and the pressure to be productive can lead to physical and emotional exhaustion. The challenge for those born under the number 4 is learning to balance hard work with moments of rest and flexibility. Another point to consider is the difficulty in delegating responsibilities. You tend to believe that if you don't do things yourself, they won't be done correctly. This can lead to overload and a sense of isolation, as you're always trying to control everything around you. For those governed by the number 4, accepting that you don't have to control everything all the time is an important lesson. Despite these challenges, the number 4 brings a unique ability to build something lasting. When you manage to balance your desire for structure with the acceptance that changes are inevitable, your power of achievement expands even further. People with the number 4 have the ability to leave impressive legacies, provided they learn to be kinder to themselves in the process. Allow yourself to be more flexible and accept that not everything has to follow the plan perfectly. Embrace changes as opportunities to grow and adapt. Your strength of construction is immense, but you also need to rest and trust that not everything depends solely on you. By learning to delegate and relax in times of uncertainty, you'll discover that true strength lies in finding a balance between effort and rest. Also, take more time to appreciate your accomplishments along the way. Often you're so focused on the next goal that you forget to recognize what you've already achieved. Pause from time to time to appreciate what you've built so far and use that as fuel to move forward with more ease and less pressure on yourself. If you were born with the last digit 5, freedom and adventure are central to your life. You are a curious person, always in search of new experiences, knowledge, and possibilities. Your adventurous and restless spirit makes you attracted to constant changes, whether they are physical, emotional, or spiritual. Monotony is your worst enemy, and you feel alive when you're exploring new paths, ideas, or challenges. Your adaptability allows you to fit into different situations and environments, making you an extremely versatile person. However, the key issue for those born with the number 5 is the difficulty in finding stability. Your relentless pursuit of novelty can make it hard for you to commit to a single direction or to put down roots. This restlessness can lead to impulsive decisions, both in relationships and in your professional life, resulting in future regrets. Furthermore, the anxiety of always being in motion can create a constant feeling of dissatisfaction, as if something is always missing, even in moments of achievement. Another point to consider is the tendency to avoid long-term responsibilities. Fixed commitments may seem like a threat to your freedom, and this can cause you to miss valuable opportunities to build something solid. You may feel trapped in situations that require patience and continuous dedication, leading to frustration or the need to change direction constantly without necessarily completing what you started. Despite these challenges, the number 5 brings vibrant energy of innovation and discovery. You have the ability to see the world differently, making you excellent at solving problems creatively. Your flexibility and adaptability are precious gifts, and when you manage to balance your free spirit with a bit more stability, the possibilities are endless. Learning to appreciate stability doesn't mean giving up your freedom. Try to commit to one direction at a time, even if only for a short period. This won't take away your flexibility, but will help you turn your ideas into reality and avoid regrets from abandoning projects halfway. Allow yourself to explore, but also recognize the value in completing what you started. Additionally, seek harmony between the pursuit of new experiences and the cultivation of roots. When you find stability in important areas of your life, like relationships or career, it will give you the foundation needed to continue exploring the world without the feeling that something is always missing. Commitments can bring you more freedom than you imagine. If the last digit of your birth year is 6, your life revolves around caring for others. You have a generous heart and a deep desire to help, whether in your family, at work, or among friends. People see you as a safe harbor, someone always ready to support and guide, especially in times of need. Your ability to create welcoming environments and promote harmony in your relationships makes you a key figure in the lives of those around you. For you, love is at the center of everything. However, this strong desire to care for others can at times be exhausting. The key issue for the number 6 is the tendency to sacrifice too much. You might put yourself so much on the back burner that you end up neglecting your own emotional and physical needs. Moreover, this desire to protect everyone around you can lead to a sense of control, where you try to solve others' problems without letting them face their own struggles. This can create frustration both for you and those around you, as people are not always ready to receive so much attention. Another important point is the risk of feeling that your own happiness depends solely on the well-being of others. This can lead to feelings of emptiness when you realize that no matter how much you do for others, you won't always receive the same in return. The challenge for those with the number 6 is to learn to balance the desire to help with the need to preserve their own individuality and happiness. Despite this, the number 6 brings a precious gift: the power to transform any environment into a place of comfort and love. Your ability to nurture and protect those around you makes you a powerful force for good. When you find the balance between caring for others and caring for yourself, you become a source of inspiration and strength for everyone lucky enough to be by your side. Learn to care for yourself as much as you care for others. Your protective instinct is valuable, but remember that it's not selfish to prioritize your own needs. When you remain emotionally balanced, you have even more strength to support those you love. Put yourself first sometimes, and you'll discover how much this can strengthen your relationships. Additionally, allow others to solve their own problems. While your desire to help is genuine, it's important to understand that sometimes people need to face their own struggles to grow. By letting go a little and trusting in each person's process, you create more space for your own happiness and avoid unnecessary emotional exhaustion. If the last digit of your birth year is 7, you possess an introspective and deep nature. Your life is marked by a constant search for meaning and understanding. You aren't satisfied with superficial answers and are always exploring life's mysteries, whether through study, philosophy, spirituality, or even science. Your sharp mind and desire to connect with something greater make you a wise person, often in search of truth and knowledge. This inner journey is what drives you, and you often feel more comfortable in moments of reflection than in superficial social situations. However, this search for depth can at times distance you from people. The key issue for the number 7 is the tendency toward isolation. Sometimes you are so immersed in your own quest for answers that you become emotionally disconnected from those around you. This can lead to feelings of loneliness, even if it's an unconscious choice. Moreover, intellectual perfectionism can become an obstacle, making you never feel fully satisfied with the answers you find, always seeking something beyond. Another point of attention is the difficulty in dealing with everyday routines. You tend to feel uncomfortable with routines that don't challenge your mind, or with situations that seem superficial. This can make you feel frustrated or out of place in environments where you don't find depth. The challenge for those with the number 7 is learning to balance your spiritual and intellectual quest with the need to be present in the real world and in daily interactions. Despite these difficulties, the number 7 brings a unique gift, the ability to see beyond appearances and seek truth in everything you do. Your wisdom and sensitivity make you someone special, capable of touching people's lives in subtle but profound ways. By finding a balance between your inner quest and your connection to the outer world, you become a guide and inspiration to others. Try to open yourself more to interactions with others. Although your inner journey is important, sharing your ideas and experiences with those around you can enrich your path even further. The exchange of perspectives can help you find answers you never imagined, and you may also be a light for those searching for understanding. Moreover, accept that not all answers lie within you or the knowledge you seek. Sometimes the beauty of life lies in its uncertainties and unresolved mysteries. Learning to appreciate the present moment, even with its imperfections, will bring you a sense of peace and completeness you have been seeking. If the last digit of your birth year is 8, you possess a natural energy of leadership and ambition. Life, for you, is a matter of achievements and accomplishments, and you are not afraid to fight for what you believe is yours. The determination and confidence you show make others see you as a born leader, someone who is always one step ahead in terms of vision and strategy. Your goal-oriented mindset and ability to turn ideas into reality make you a person who is admired and respected. However, the key issue for the number 8 is the tendency to let yourself be consumed by work and the pursuit of material success. The obsession with achieving goals and gaining status can make you neglect the more subtle areas of life, such as relationships and emotional well-being. Additionally, the fear of failure can create a high level of stress, making you feel overwhelmed by the pressure you place on yourself. The challenge is to balance ambition with a gentler, more compassionate approach, both to yourself and others. Another important point is the risk of measuring your self-worth only by your material achievements. This can lead to constant dissatisfaction, even when you reach great goals, because there will always be something bigger or better to achieve. This cycle can be exhausting and detrimental to your mental and emotional health. The lesson here is that true success also involves inner peace and happiness in the small things. Despite these difficulties, the number 8 brings a rare gift: the ability to turn your dreams into reality. Your ambition and vision make you a natural achiever, and you have the power to create significant change both in your life and in the lives of those around you. When you manage to balance this ambition with compassion and personal balance, you become unstoppable. Seek to find balance between material success and emotional well-being. What you accomplish in the external world is important, but it's also crucial that you find satisfaction in your internal world. Allow yourself moments of rest and reflection where success isn't measured in goals or results, but in peace of mind. Additionally, remember that true value lies not only in what you achieve, but in who you become in the process. By balancing your ambition with moments of self-care and appreciation for life's little pleasures, you'll discover that true fulfillment comes from within. When you do this, your success will become even more lasting and meaningful. If the last digit of your birth year is 9, you carry an energy of compassion, altruism, and a desire to make the world a better place. You are someone who deeply cares about the well-being of others, always looking for ways to help and make a difference, whether through direct actions, social work, or simply being a source of emotional support for those around you. Your empathy is your greatest strength, and you have a natural ability to understand others' pain and needs, often dedicating yourself to larger causes and the collective. However, the key issue for those born under the number 9 is the risk of losing yourself in others' needs, forgetting to take care of yourself. Your tendency to sacrifice can lead to exhaustion, and you may end up feeling overwhelmed by trying to carry the world's problems on your shoulders. Additionally, the expectations that others will be as altruistic as you can lead to frustration, resulting in disappointment when people don't live up to your idealized vision of how the world should be. Another challenge is that by focusing so much on collective issues and others' well-being, you may end up neglecting your own personal growth and needs. The need to save and care for others can lead you to forget that you too deserve care and attention. It's important to balance this need to help with moments of introspection and self-love so that you can continue to be a positive force without burning out emotionally. Still, зрение число 9 приносит особый подарок – способность создавать значительные изменения в мире вокруг вас. Your compassion and desire to serve are inspiring, and you have the power to impact lives in profound ways. By learning to balance your empathy with self-care, you become a lasting source of light for others, capable of helping without draining yourself. Don't be afraid to prioritize your own needs. Your desire to help others is wonderful, but remember that you can only give your best when you are well with yourself. Take time to recharge, and don't feel guilty about it. Self-care is essential for you to continue being the compassionate person you are. Moreover, learn to accept that not everyone will share your level of altruism, and that's okay. The best way to help the world is to start with yourself, and by taking care of yourself, you serve as a living example of the balance between giving and receiving. Your impact on the world will be even more powerful when you are at peace with who you are. Understanding what the last digit of your birth year reveals is just the first step. True transformation happens when you start using this information to align your actions and decisions with your purpose in the universe. By understanding the energies your number brings, you can recognize your behavior patterns and work on your key challenges. If your number indicates a tendency to be impulsive, for example, you can start practicing more patience and reflection before making big decisions. Likewise, if your number tends to seek too much security, perhaps it's time to allow yourself to take more risks. Your connection to your number also goes beyond personal choices. It affects your relationships, career, and even the impact you leave on the world. When you live aligned with the energy of your number, everything seems to flow more naturally. Your relationships become more balanced, your professional choices more fulfilling, and you feel more at peace with the path you're on. Instead of feeling lost or out of place, you begin to recognize your role in the universe with greater clarity. Using this knowledge is like having a compass that guides you in the right direction, avoiding the detours and pitfalls that arise when you act against your nature. The great advantage of aligning with your number is that you begin to live more intentionally and consciously. This gives you a sense of purpose that goes beyond immediate success or material accomplishments. When your actions are in harmony with the energy you carry, the universe responds, and opportunities start appearing in ways you never imagined. You don't need to fight against the current or force yourself to be something you're not. Instead, by working with the forces of the universe, you find that life unfolds more smoothly, fluidly, and satisfyingly. This is the power of living in tune with your purpose and the unique vibration your number brings. While each number has a unique energy that defines aspects of your personal life, they don't work in isolation. The last digit of your birth year reveals your individual role, but you are part of a much larger balance in the universe. Each person with their number is like a piece of a cosmic puzzle. Just like the gears of a large clock, all numbers have their function and complement each other. While some bring strength and leadership, others balance with empathy and harmony. The universe is kept in motion by the diversity of these energies, and without them, order would be lost. Think about it. The natural leader born under the number 1 needs the stability and focus of the number 4 to build something lasting. The number 5, with its exploratory and innovative energy, needs the sensitivity of the number 2 to maintain human connections while pursuing its adventures. Each number contributes to an energy flow that keeps the universe in balance. By understanding your own number, you not only discover your purpose, but also how you can contribute to the greater good. You are part of a larger network where each individual plays a crucial role in collective harmony. What makes this dynamic even more powerful is knowing that by consciously playing your part, you help balance the universe as a whole. The final number of your birth is your unique contribution, but by aligning with the energies of others, you become even stronger. When all the numbers work in harmony, great changes happen in the world. Your destiny is intertwined with everyone around you, and recognizing this puts you in tune with the greater force that guides the universe. This understanding gives you the opportunity not only to live for yourself, but to transform the world around you. Now that you've discovered what the last digit of your birth year reveals about your purpose and role in the universe, it's time to reflect on how this can transform your life. Each number carries a unique energy that influences your choices, relationships, and challenges. By understanding these vibrations, you can align your actions with what the universe expects of you, living with more intention and clarity. Imagine how it would be if, from now on, you could make more conscious decisions, knowing that you're in tune with your true purpose. If this video helped you understand more about yourself, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can keep receiving content that will help you further explore your potential. We have many other videos planned that will guide you on your journey of self-discovery and fulfillment. And if you enjoyed this content, give it a like. It helps us continue bringing deeper and more important topics for you. But now I want to hear from you. Did you relate to your number? Do you feel that it truly influences your choices, challenges, and how you connect with the world? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your experience and discuss more about how each number shapes our lives in unique ways. Your opinion could inspire others who are going through the same reflections. Together, let's continue this journey of self-knowledge and expansion. The universe has much to reveal, and you are getting closer to living in full harmony with it. Don't forget to activate the notification bell so you won't miss any new videos. See you in the next one.